Hello, 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 hello. Happy Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's New Year's Eve morning. Happy New Year's Eve morning. Happy new decade? Sure. It's gonna be the roaring 20s again. The year of hindsight coming up. Hopefully it'll be good for people. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I got invited to a thing. But, oh, the game's black again. Why does it do this? I got invited to a thing, but it's extremely far away. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna go do that thing. I may stream. Depends. If I do stream, I'll stream something else. It won't be this. I have no idea what I would stream, but I would. It would just be like a bonus thing. Happy New Year stream, whatever. No promises. Just depends how I feel when I wake up. Because I get up at like 8 p.m., so it's kind of perfect actually for celebrating New Year's, because it's like morning for me, so I can just like get my day started by getting drunk. I'm gonna try pushing on the wall. Oh, it does open it up. Okay, so they ran back to their airship, so I gotta go all the way back. Luckily, it's more or less a straight line. Alright, we gotta hurry after them. We are gonna be interrupted today in approximately half an hour. Oh, right there. That was just a fight. More contractors again. It should be, I'm guessing it'll be like 5 minutes like usual, because he just comes in with his like meter tool, checks the wall. It's still wet. It's gonna still be wet, I guarantee, so. No! He's got critical.
Take that! Yeah! All right, we're good to go.
But yeah, he just checks the tool. He basically just like puts it on the wall. Reads a number. It's just like still wet. Slightly less wet than it was 2 days ago. He's like, I'm gonna come back in 2 days. I'm like, it's been in there for 2 weeks and it's still wet. It's gonna take a long time. I'm happy to leave it sitting there for a long time. But it's gonna take a long, like it's gonna, like, you should come back in a week. Like, it's not gonna be done in 2 days. He's probably gonna be like, yeah, I'll be back Friday. I'm like, you don't need to be back Friday.
Take that!
Like, we don't need to do this 1,000 times. Let's just tear up. We're tearing up, boys! I guess you could have used fire since it's weak to fire, but whatevs.
1,
hoping to petrify.
Oh, are we done already?
So many lackeys. Why you poison? Why you be that way? I may as well use this. Oh, I thought it would knock him back. All the other techniques do. Doesn't matter. Still hits them all. Ooh, they're kind of in a line. Fuck. The line is so skinny. It's so skinny. That's so annoying. What are they? What? Do AoEs, like, require more ATB? Or are they just that fast? I'm gonna heal her, because I'm gonna use a Lutier for her. Wait, did the poison go off twice? Huh. I kind of want him to move into it. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna kill them all.
Night, kitty cats.
I would have revived Joshua if I'd known that. This is my last potluck. That's not good. But still. Can I make more? Can, let's do it. Cure's blind. I may as well. Cure's blind. I can only make one. That just heals 200, then fine. Cure's poison? For some reason, I want to keep that Bear Claw. Q's mute, Q's blind. Two of these. Well, that's just straight up better than the flowery soda. It's the same thing. Oh. Fire up the plant, because you suck. Plant enemies in this game suck. Literally suck. Oh, I think he's here. Hello?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, he's here. So, be right back. The music's not annoying. Never heard this part of the victory thing. so no one can sneak up on me. Good news, everyone! It's drier than before. It actually sounds like it's a lot drier than it was before. It's still too wet. But there's actually, it's not, I'm not thinking, oh, it'll take like a week or two. It's probably going to be done in like 2-3 days. So, good news, everyone! So yeah. I don't know exactly how that tool works. Because he just like sticks it on the wall and just like detects moisture on the other side somehow. But it uses a number. Before it was like this big patch that was like 500. I don't know what the number is measuring exactly, like parts per million or something? I don't know. Another one? Alright, fine. But I think when it gets down to like 100, it's like matching just like the air. And it went from 2 days ago it was at 500, and now it's still the same size, like area size, but now it's around 200 now. Whereas before it was like you just got this giant ass patch that's just like complete 100% moisture. I was just like, he's like, it's not really getting smaller. It's finally getting smaller. So finally.
Come on!
So it should actually be done by the end of the week, hopefully. And we can just seal it up and just have a normal fucking bathroom. Imagine a normally functioning bathroom. That doesn't happen. Oh, come on. He was gonna die! I feel like you should have died there. Petrify!
Enjoy the show.
I have so much fire now. It's nice. All of Bose was pretty much lacking in fire. There's one enemy near the beginning, and that's it. I'm still not used to the fact that I can heal and use magic this much and still have plenty left over. Oh, the army's here. What's these? How did they even know? Exactly. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Oh, their mole lied to them? Or they found the mole? So those are the leaders of the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too. How about you shut your app and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? So how about it, y'all? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was just the result of the accuracy of the id. Accuracy of the id. Thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? How dare you? What's going on? It's Estella and Joshua? Rachel, why are you here? Suddenly decided to try and do a Sean Connery. Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you. Again. Look at that spicy look on her face. The entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. Old man stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other sky bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be just lying all over the place unconscious. And as for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Captain Amalthea. Amalthea? I'm gonna go with Amalthea. Amalthea. No, I'll go Amalthea. Really like to interview you kids, but this time the colonel is top priority. My, you had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero, so there's no real reason for us to stand out. Sounds about right. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we still gotta figure out. Where is he? Why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. Yeah. Fast travel. Appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. The army took off with all the glory, so I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud. It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the Valeria Lake shore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part up to the Royal Army. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Alright, things are returning to normal. Token of my thanks, I've added a bonus. I hope that my work was worth the price of that Grand Chardonnay. There's change to spare. Holy shit. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy. Yeah. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. Ooh. Got our recommendation! What on earth Cassius could be doing right now? Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. It's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me. We recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits, and among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch, but aren't Cassius Bright's family members right here? What? Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch and they said you would come here. This is the parcel. The letter and parcel. Yeah, it's Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. Guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel is from your dad too. No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. What? No cinder. Okay. I'm just a mailman. I'm done. Bye. Alright, let's read that letter. Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark at the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandit's hideout, I wonder? You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave. Of course I understand. Of course. Of course. Of course, I understand. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time, and then you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work, and unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away, so until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Maybe I don't fully understand the meaning of the word vintage. Please give my regards to Charizard and Ina. Seems like the type of letter your father would write. My apologies, the voice. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration toward the both of you. It looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yes, it's about 2 to 3 months away, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that and let's focus on what's in the package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. I am pretty curious, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? If it was a package delivered by an unknown sender, but the time your father disappeared, the two might be related, you know. Don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. I'm like leaning down to like talking to the mic. I'm gonna just move it up to my face. Actually, though, Olivier does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until her dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's break the law and open up someone else's mail. That goes on the tower, I guarantee. Isn't that the second one we've seen? It's an orbment, although I'm not sure what it's used for. I was able to secure the item the affirmation group was carrying, so please take care of it. The Empress said. Rather, please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. Wasn't the tower researcher, didn't his name start with an R? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. What the heck is this black orbment anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels a little similar to a battle orbment. A normal battle orbment has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this is an artifact. Precisely. An artifact is an orbment created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all orbments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one also seems like a black market item. Stupid dad. Doesn't he know we're all worried? Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. Now I've been thinking, how about we continue? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah. We already got Roland and Bose recommendations. All that's left is Rouen, Zeiss, and Grancel. If we do jobs as we travel around to these other regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is. I think we're just worrying ourselves over nothing, considering Dad's skills, and there's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. What's a duff? Is that supposed to be a butt? Getting off our own duffs? 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 Like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or maybe even 10. Hate you for being so smart. Is that a yes? Training to be senior bracers as we travel around Liberal and exposing what that no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. I guess it's settled then. I'm coming with you. Right, Joshua? Joshua! Oh shit, she's leaving. I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? No, we'll be fine. The whole reason we're on this trip is to become senior bracers. And if you didn't go back, a Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Well, if you insist, it's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status. Don't overdo it. I really hope Olivier stays. He's fucking great. I'll come running no matter where you are. Same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. It's the only thing I'm worried about. I'll watch the number of drinks. Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Sechera. Oh, he's leaving too? Why are you going to Roland? Why? It's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. And I thought it was about time that I turned my attentions toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for. So that's what I'm looking forward to next. Pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant, some lovely vegetables, or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed... Forgot the voice. I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he'd go drinking with me at the bar. I hope you understand what you've promised. I could die for the likes of a fine woman and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Scheherazade instead. Yeah, just stay away from me, please. Well, have fun. When Scheherazade at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. Seriously not joking. How dare you speak about your mentor like that? Besides, Ina's coming along too. She's even worse than you! Yeah, Estelle said it best. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Well, Olivier, it looks like it's time for us to leave. We'd better hurry and get on. What? Can we? What? Wait! My voice! If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny! Bye! Chapter 1 done! I didn't have a chance to, like, hand in that other quest, though. I wonder if I would have had to actually leave the dungeon and come back. That would be lame. I hope that's not the case. That's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. To think that the bankrupt Catboy family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. The fuck? No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. Food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. He's been caught somewhat. And the fact that you're carrying around an orb that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create. How about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Sachera, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something, a little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? It looks like the title solo streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand, why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap tech antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, it's just who I am. So you mean to tell me that you drank the wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hawking Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan. And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over. Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. I didn't see any humor in those eyes. Jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire, but I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. Someone you know all too well, the one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army, the bracer with the special title belonging to about 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. Cassius Bright. The Divine Blade? That's a cool name. Doing that voice for an extended period of time kind of hurts my throat. Magical of the White Magnolia. Alright, so we're going to Ruin. We're going on foot. No airplanes. Do I get like an extra thing if I actually go shopping? Also, I need to... Okay, good. South Block. I have the ring. There was this house over here. I have your ring. How much Sepith do I have? Do I need to open slots? Or are they both completely open? Oh, he has one left. I might have enough. I probably have enough. It's gonna take all my Sepith. But I see no reason not to open it. She's all open. Now he's all open. Nice. I got 2 of these. Another one of these. I just have so much of those, Sepith-wise. Got another one of those. I think I'll save the rest for when I can get new things. Okay, Ornament. Alright, so you got all the heals. I feel like I want to take Blind off. Because I don't need 2 people with a bunch of time magic. I also can't do more time magic for him because it's like... Put Impede on. That's always just good to have. I'm gonna switch Blind for, like, Petrify or something. That'll give me Water and Earth. A bunch of Water and Earth. Petrify's way better than Poison. Yeah, that's the best. That's my best option. Let's go Petrify. She's got Eagle Eye on. He has Information on. That's good. I never use Sylphin Guard. It's mostly because it's like... I may as well just do that. So that I can get Hellgate. So he'll have an AoE. Now he has 360. Perfect. Let's hand this in. We're rank 5 now. What is Haze? Enemies become unaware of presence. That's pretty good. You can just run, but that's pretty good. Also, what? Is that Earth? Is it 2 Earth? It is Earth. Interesting. What does this give me? Oh, that gives me, like, Clock Up and Soul Blur. I don't really care that much. I'm definitely losing something else. I'm losing Stone Impact and Firebolt. Oh, no. Just Stone Impact as well. Because of the yellow, I assume? That'll give me Earth Wall and Earth Lance. Earth Lance. Oh, it's a single. Ooh. That sounds like it would do a shit ton of damage. Basically means they'll never chase me down. What did I have before? Was it EP cut? I think it was EP cut. Yeah. I lose stone impact. Which... If I lose stone impact, I have no AoE spells. I want to have one AoE spell on both people. That's what I'm going with. I don't have any wind. Maybe I should switch him for wind for now. Because she can do 3 things. I could just switch this out. I don't really need the information right now. I may as well just have MP too. Do that. Done. Perfect. That's actually shorter than the prologue. At least if you look quest-wise right here. Didn't seem that way. Job completed, earned BP. 341 battles, 323 victories. Alright. I don't know if there's actually going to be like a scene in here, but let's go in here. Maybe there will be. Maybe it should be like, we're shopping! Not that I need to buy anything in here. I could just buy a bunch of ingredients. I'm gonna buy a shit ton of this. I have tons of money, so I may as well just stock up. Actually, that's really cheap. A lot of these are really cheap. And I have a shit ton of, like, the 3 non-elemental sepiths. How do I only have 2 flaky potatoes? I feel like I'm constantly finding that as loot in combats, like, constantly. Oh, that's possible. Defense 2? Kind of want to buy one just to have it. There. I don't need the strikers. Or do I? No, they're crap. Confectionery. Yeah, I do know how to make these. I'll just buy a few. Let's just get stocked up. I should save my money. Realistically, I should, to min-max, I should save my money. Did I ever buy these? I never did. Issue 4? Did I miss issue 3? I must have. That's unfortunate. Okay, I don't need these. I thought he was a shopkeep. Oh. Just talk to him from the front. It's all fine. You're the first one I talked to? Yes. I did miss issue 3. Where did... I missed issue 1 as well, apparently. Oh, no. That one got given away. There's a fictional novel. 100 Days War. Let's read the news. The Royal Army reports we saved hostage. Then found in an abandoned mine. Great success. The monumental task of clue analysis and deduction fell upon the Royal Intelligence Division, newly founded by a young man named Colonel Alan Richard, etc. Intelligence and Border Patrol alone can't take all the credit for this successful rescue, as a handful of bracers played a fairly significant role too, mostly dodging the limelight in the process. Several hours prior to the Army's raid, these bracers infiltrated the Sky Bandits' hideout through decidedly non-standard means and waged a small war against them from within, keeping them off their guard. In the end, it seems the bracers and the Royal Army really did work together, albeit by accident. The ringleader taken to Leiston Fortress. Don Capua, the ringleader of this crime family, has been transported to the Leiston Fortress, where he will be thoroughly interrogated. I was going to say integrated. The Capua's Imperial-made light aircraft Bobcat has been impounded as evidence, and the case is expected to be an open and shut one. Friends and families of the hostages finally have a reason to smile again because they're safe. Blah 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 blah. Duke Dunan von Aslaus to visit Rouen. Our sources say that Her Majesty's nephew is planning a vacation to Rouen, though the exact times and locations remain undisclosed. An Imperial citizen dines and dashes. Haha! He got sent away. This is rather large. I'm gonna read these. I keep saying this, but I'm gonna read these later. If I get reminded when I'm just like fighting things, I'll remember to actually read those later. I've been talking too much. My voice hurts. I thought I had haze on. Or was that just coincidence? I still didn't get get a new weapon. That's weird. There must have been one somewhere. I mean, she kind of does the same damage. And that petrify, it is so good. It is ridiculous. Look, flaky potato. How many times have I seen that? So many flaky potatoes. Just non-stop. Shining Palm in the past has been right around here. It is just here. I don't know if Estelle can just kill it with one. Well, it's handy. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that. Unless Josh gets his, I don't see this happening. Unless I have strength up. Maybe. I don't know how to hit. Oh. Well, that's fine. I'm so close. Do they always... Oh, they just always spawn here. It's not even a rare spawn. They're just hard to kill. How am I supposed to hit it? Also, am I not wearing phase? I'm not. When did I take that off? Oh, right, because I wanted stone impact. Not using haze. Okay, well, I need to have a regular fight. Get some CP. Come the fuck on.
Let's move
I wonder
out.
if I could petrify a palm. I don't even want, like, their Sepith or experience. I wanna... They seem to have a good drop. Or it sounds like a good drop, and I want the drop. Where are they at? Where are they at? The fuck? Maybe I'm just super lucky? Oh, there they are. Preemptive!
Come on.
Let's super this one.
Let's do this.
0? Oh, does he have the fucking element on? Okay, fuck it. Whatever. I'll just waste my CP. Actually, no. Fuck this. I keep forgetting though that he's like wearing that thing. Sure. Can't be blinded. It's not here.
Come on.
Let's do this.
Look at all that Sepith flying off his body.
Here I
Alright, I got one. You do some damage now.
go. Wing rule.
No drop though, that's fine. Let's just move on. Well, we finally made it. Once we pass through this checkpoint, we're supposed to be in the ruined region, right? Yeah, that's supposed to be what's on the other side, but unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess. But we also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest in an inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, fine. Well, this is unusual. Did you get lost hiking? No, we're bracers, just so you know. So you here to work then? Actually, we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers, and so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Kids are certainly fired up these days. I'm gonna have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet! We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we're actually wondering, can we stay with you? Still tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. Alright. You can use the room next door. Heard from the chief you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you. That would be wonderful. Yeah, once you get to know a soldier, they're actually people. Now, march to your deaths. It's the unfortunate life of a soldier. Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, what he said is, I don't think soldiers are nice everywhere else. It might be a liberal thing. Food was good, good. You must have taste buds of iron. We've had another guest arrive. Can they share your room? They must have some serious guts hiking around in the mountains at this hour. We don't care. It's in the same line of work. Oh, I thought it might be this dude. A heavy blade agate. Agate. Is it agate? What do you plan to do about dinner? All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? What happened to Charizard? She went back to Roland, now it's just the two of us. Thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're gonna go see the places we want to protect and train so we can do just that. Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You're a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. We even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved it? Just you two alone, without the Charizard. It's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. Like I'm doing right now. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? Macho, Macho Man. I want to kick a Macho Man. I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Dad pushes work onto you? Got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep. We did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at least. Enough! Shut up and let me sleep! You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. like he's asleep. Don't you dare suggest I'm anything like this jerk. Seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax. It's true we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Joshua was a little too positive, I think. We should turn in for the night. I'm all riled up now, but I guess. Unless we do it all in this jerk's face. Pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. He will destroy us. Did you hear something? We're gonna get attacked by weird dog things. Oh, it's wolves. I guess wolves are dog things. I'm gonna go check it out. You two stay here. What? No, did you? No. It's kind of like Star Wars. Or, I mean, Star Trek. That duel in Star Trek. This part doesn't, but... Just be getting in the way. Stop getting in the way! Crap. Seems like something's happening on the ruin side. Oh, he's outnumbered. He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. So you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. Get back inside. You can't stop us from helping out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine. Do I get to... Ooh! He seems like he might be strong. Do I get to control him? Oh, I don't have any CP. They're both gonna move. Hopefully they move in. That's unfortunate. What does he have? Wild Rage that costs nothing. Wait, he can... Oh. Oh. CP plus 50, max HP minus 30%. That's interesting. There's an area attack. That's not very big. Maybe I should just use beatdown. If I hit this one, might get knocked into the other one. It won't. And it missed. Good job, me.
Come on.
I got fainted. Oh, I thought this was gonna be an AoE. Oh well. Nice. 669. Nice. Oh, I can't flicker yet. I wonder if he should taunt. Where are we missing? What is going on? Bow, 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 bow. Well, there's no point in flickering now. Guess I'll just Hellgate. Fuck yeah,
Alright,
that's
we're good to go.
strong magic. Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Don't get me wrong, I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. It's all good. It's all good. I didn't do much. He legit did not do much. I think he attacked once and missed. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? Alright. Alright, let's go to sleep now. He's chilled a bit. Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. He certainly talks big, that's for sure. I didn't take note of his level. I feel like he's gonna end up joining our party somehow. Can't a woman get her beauty sleep? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? We're at Chrome Pass. Oh, right. Where'd the jerk go? It looks like he took off earlier this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. After we helped him fend off those monsters last night. How rude of him not to say anything. I mean, it's no big deal. How about we get ready ourselves? Off to ruin we go. Off to ruin we go. Good morning. Thanks for helping us out. Did you run into any trouble after that? No, it's fine. No. Why was it strange? You know how the lights along the roads and at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. That is strange. Should probably just consider a good training. Alright, let's fill out the paperwork. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. Just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident, please. We're getting paid? Nice. Southwest 669. Nice. 669. I want to look at a map. Oh, Ruin is actually pretty far. I didn't realize. Wait. For some reason, like Valeria Lakeshore, for some reason I thought it said Valeria Laboratory, and I was like, wait. Did I miss a laboratory? It's a different skeleton. Or scorpion. Fuck my brain. Weak to wind, weak to earth. That one needs magic. That one might not. Still, I may as well just use magic. Are these new? They don't seem new. No, they're the same. Yes, explode for me. It's a shame there's no defend. It's pretty rare that I've wanted to like do nothing but move. Still. Defend option in that case would be nice. Wow. Is that the ocean? We're pretty high up. Those are some steep ass cliffs. So blue and sparkly. Is this the first time? Well, I kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. We're not very close. I'm gonna be honest. Look how high those cliffs are. High-ass cliff. Okay, so the village is on the way. Oh. The fact that it wasn't moving made me think it was like one of those extreme monsters. I got a critical. I kind of want the information so I can read it.
Alright, we're good to go.
I want to read about the monsters. But this is the best I can do. I could take off Eagle Eye. I don't really need Eagle Eye. It's only when I want to avoid fights. I'm probably going to end up fighting most things. I'm not losing anything. See enemies from a distance. Can perceive enemy status. Let's just do it. Do it! Oh, I lost Latier. Never mind. I don't really need it right now. I just need a yellow. Whatever. I don't need Latier right now. It's okay. There's only two of us. Alright, that's good.
Piece of cake.
Bam, 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 bam. I'm not falling for this bullshit. I fucking knew it. Plant infuses enemies with swirling flames. Speak. Let's just hope it'll help. Oh, snap. I didn't know it was going to do that much damage.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, never mind. That was fine. Prickly seed. This chest is as empty as your thieving heart. Holy shit. Red poison. Lily necklace. Prevent confuse. Should probably put that on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
What level am I? I'm not even paying attention. 16? I didn't know it was 16. I don't know if I should go check out the lighthouse or not. go. Everything there is probably going to be way too strong. It's not like a tower. Oh, I thought it was like, for some reason I thought it would end up being like a tower. Oh no, it's way down there. It's right by Ruin. I'll have to come here at some point, I'm sure. Hello, old man. What to do? It wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. And on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. What brings you to Varen Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. I belong here. I am the keeper. Though I must say, it's not an easy task. What's wrong? Don't happen to be bracers. Yes, we are. You should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice. Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't be the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" To young bracers these days, all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? You know, the world's apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer. I reckon that was 7 years ago? 8 perhaps? However long ago it was. He was better than you two. Right, I'm in dire need. So cutting grass. I forgot to shut the door when I left. Wouldn't you know it? By the time I got back, there were monsters all over the place. So he wants to exterminate them? Try not to die. Probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbit, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. Whippersnapper! When this happened before the monsters all gathered together at the top. I'm not doing that, that hurts. Use that brutish body of yours, okay. I really hope they're not, like, massively strong. They're hard versions of the previous one. I don't know if that was random chance or not.
Come on.
Okay. Probably doable. They're definitely stronger than the other ones. Well, that sucks. I can hurricane while getting closer. Oh, balls. Okay. This is doable. I just need to not fucking miss. That's better.
Come on.
Bow, 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 bow. That one's blind, so I may as well just leave it blind. I'm not weak to anything specific, which kind of sucks. Well, I can't AoE. No AoE spell for me. They don't get to go. I feel like Joshua's gonna die. Fuck, they're getting a crit! God damn it. I'm gonna go on this one. I feel like this was a bad idea to do with only 2 party members. Thank God that one's blind. That one's to full health. Fuck, that. I feel like the blind's gonna wear off pretty soon. I need to heal more than 200.
We're good to go.
I don't know if I'm gonna do more than 390. Oh, I would have. Oh, the blind wore off. It's unfortunate. Don't hit her! God damn it. Just gonna do it again. Okay, fine. God damn it, they're fast.
All right, we're good to go.
I feel like this is a bad idea. I should have come back when I had like, I shouldn't have come here at all until I like went to town and could buy better gear. Okay. Still doable. They're all gonna come closer. I'm gonna do it to that one. It should be, he should end up like middle. Damn it! She's spread out. Okay, good. Got a blind off. I'm just gonna try it again, get some damage in. God fucking damn it. There's no salvaging this. There's no way. Unless I somehow, like, fainted all of them. It's gonna go right away. This is a lot of damage, actually.
Not now.
Speed. I'm gonna Sylphin Guard. I know this doesn't reach now. So... I'm gonna speed up. I fucking need it. No crit? Oh. Two feints. Perfect. Completely reliant on this. The only thing I can't cast is this right away. I'm gonna. Perfect. They're all about the same. I wonder if I can just flicker them. I can flicker them? Okay, they're dead now.
Piece of cake.
That's a lot of Sepith. Let me use food. Oh, that cures KO? I didn't know that. I do want to be full, though. Okay. There's nothing here. Fuck, it's two of them. I'm gonna do the same thing. They didn't quite all go together, but I can still do it to the two of them. Oh, if only I picked that one.
Sorry.
Don't faint though. I'm like, I don't get status effects. I just lose. Although, two just died, so I could just do this. I could just brute force the rest of this. No, I'm just gonna dual strike. Ow. Do or die. He did.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, I'm gonna have... Give me a cheese risotto. A life-reviving cheese risotto. You know, like all cheese risottos. It's a good thing I have a lot of food. Like 400. I should save like the big ones for in combat. Okay, why did I do this now? It's like I wanted to. It's like I wanted it to be hard. Nice. So the one on the left is gonna come in. Okay, I got one feint. Do it on the feint one. Perfect. What's their HP? I think the spell is gonna kill them. I'm gonna do an attack just in case. Okay, it didn't. They're still fainted. Perfect.
All right, we're good to go.
That was all of them, okay. Woo! That was actually kind of difficult. Fine. I was half expecting one boss monster at the end as well. How did it go? Stick a fork in it, old man, because the job is done. Put my mind at ease. Thank you. Don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, the flex hardest and the strongest muscle of all, the carrying muscle. Okay. What do you think you're doing? What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? Not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? It's proper etiquette. A proper caring. Kids today's don't care. really trying my patience, you old windbag. Tell us more about this man crush of yours so we can better ourselves in his image. He's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man. What a man. He was a real bracer. The only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. Same sort of reddish brown. See, the color of your eyes is the same, too. What are you talking about? Typical old man, just interrupting. Seven or 8 years ago would be right on the money, I suppose that's true. I mean, he's definitely talking about Dad. Alright, let's hit the road. Alright. That was rough for my level, but I did it. Bam, 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 bam. It's weird that those were just in a chest. Those like flaming plant things. They weren't that very hard. Civilization at last. What's with all the pretty white flowers? What did you say this place was called? Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. Makes me kind of hungry. I'm actually kind of hungry. Like, I ate before streaming, and I'm kind of hungry again. Just to make sure you eat the food, not the flowers. Why don't we get something local? I mean, we just got to Ruin. Kind of curious about these buttons. I think they're like PC related. They are PC related buttons. It's a monster book. It's a food. What's that? I just don't have a button for this. It's interesting. I also notice if I use the mouse, I just go up. It like goes in here, which is... This is actually like really good for mouse and keyboard. They made it really good for mouse and keyboard. It's kind of insane. I'll try to remember that. Because, like, every once in a while, I want to go in the monster book. I have to go through so many menus. Because I ain't got no button for it. Oh, I do have a button for it! Holy shit. Did not realize. This is like the turbo button all over again. How big is this place? Not very big. Elder's house. I'm gonna go in the shop first. Oh, I can buy bear claws now. Fuck yeah. Let's buy 10 of these. I'll need them eventually. General goods. 100 EP. Okay, okay. Whoa! Dragon beans. 10 of those. All the foods. Die Hard Paella. Fuck yeah. Welcome to White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. We're just passing through. I came from Bose by way of the Chrome Pass. You're joking! Never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place. You're into hiking, I assume? No. Not really. I hate it, in fact. Ooh, a box lunch. Oh my god, this is making me so hungry. Just thinking about food. Sure. Got a special box lunch. We're gonna eat it at the viewing platform. Are we full on tourists now? What's he got? Plucked herb tea, eh? That just restores 150. I'll leave that. It's pretty weak for me now. I'm a snoop real quick. We snooping? We snooping. Consider it snooped. Who dat? Already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Okay, that's an actual student from the academy, it seems like. Can I move on, Joshua? Watch where you're going. Sorry, you okay? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's okay. Pardon me, I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Okay, so I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? No, nothing. Sorry if she disturbed you. Joshua has a crush. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh? Little boy about 10 years old wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance? Nope. If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Hello? Joshua, hello? What's up? I see what's going on. I saw it immediately. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? No need to be shy about it. I see the way she sets your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? Like, in your dreams? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Don't you recognize your uniform? Well, yeah. It's the Genus Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in ruin, it's not all that surprising. That's the real thing, then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender. What are you talking about? Jose had you completely fooled from the get-go. Well, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Be fine. Now, why don't we go have lunch? Fine. Viewing platform. Like, over here? Wow. see the entire ocean. The entire ocean. Imagine, I was actually thinking about this today. If the world was flat and you were looking across the ocean, you could see the entire ocean because it's flat. And then you would be able to see, like, let's say you're on, like, the beach in, like, LA. You could just look forward and, like, it would probably be hazy, but you might eventually just be able to see China. Because it's flat. That would be kind of nuts. I think that lines up. I don't know how it actually lines. Like, you can just, like, look to the right, there's Japan, and you just, like, scan, like, I can see Asia from here. Like, it's... Realistically, it would probably be too hazy. There'd be too much atmosphere haze. So it would just be, like, a mist, but maybe you could see something. Everest would be viewable from anywhere on the world. Along with the towers in Dubai. Just eventually you could just see it. That'd be cool as shit, honestly. Mostly just because it would be different. I actually kind of want to see that. I feel like someone should make this now. Someone just take the globe. Like a life-size globe. It can just be like super basic. And just make it flat and just like see what it looks like. God, I want food now. I may stop early to eat food. Even though I already ate. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I just want to eat food. Oh, stop talking about food. The lettuce is crunchy. I don't know if I've ever had paella. You can feed me. Ah, feed me. Feed me, Seymour. It's a little reference. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. Joshua fed Estelle a bite of the paella. Delicious. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. It's pretty good. Eat selfish, aren't I? Give this a try. Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Pretty tasty. You really didn't have to do that, you know. They say you shouldn't sleep after eating. That's probably true. I think it's more accurate. You shouldn't eat right before bed, which I do. Way too much. Which is probably why I have weird fucking dreams all the time. And I'm sure it's part of the reason that I continually gain weight ever so slowly as time goes on, because I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna have like one, it's like half a meal, it's like a snack. I don't need it, I just want it. Wait, so that wasn't a seagull. They're saying it was like a falcon, a white falcon? Alright, let us continue. Oh, shit. Oh, there's the boy. Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Sorry! You're not from around here, are you? Aren't you? What? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Did you see her? She's by the tavern. Would you like us to help you search? No, I'm pretty sure I can find her. Goodbye. Bye. Reminds me of a little Luke. Reminds me a little of Luke, not a little Luke. Luke is already little. A little Luke would be tiny. Astronomically tiny. Might just be in my imagination, but have you lost anything? Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch? Why are you asking all of a sudden? They stole the emblem. You had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here. But where? The kid took it. The kid took it. Why would he want my bracer emblem? Or we just took it because he could. He's in so much trouble. Let's focus on figuring out where he is. Oh, he's got to be in town. Alright then. I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. I think he's one of the orphans. From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids. It's just off the Gull Seaside Highway. To go check it out. And complain. I'm not going to the academy before Ruin. Unless I have to. That's fucking huge. It moves! Explodes when defeated. That's good to know. It's a blinding shock. Just flicker it. It's not bad damage. Petrify! Dang. What if I just flicker again? It's really good damage. And then I'll just Stone Hammer. Man, when you have the CP to just flicker spam, it's pretty good. Evade too. Fuck. Do I have evade on already for somebody? Not really. Ooh, Sylvan Wing. Do I really need cast? I don't need cast. Not really. It's helpful. I don't need it really. I feel like 2 agility would be good. I kind of want to see. It also gets me some good spell. Well, fuck it, let's go. What is Sylvan Wing? Is that just the AoE? Oh, it lets you move. I will never go out of my way to give me 1 movement. That's never happening. I could eat a food to heal me and also give me one move. Never in a million years would I do this. If it was an AoE, sure. What garbage spell. Unbelievably slow, but has a powerful bite. Okay. Well, I can just aerial this. I guess I can just do it on them, since it's gonna hit them. Me as well. Didn't die, eh? I just want to attack normally, but I don't want to get hit by their bite. Fuck it. That is pretty strong.
We're good to go.
There it is. The scene of the crime. Not really. What's wrong? Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. Oh, she's feeling guilty because he's an orphan. When we find out, we need to punish him. Right now, you need to just settle down, okay? Like, nobody's brought this up. She's like, internal conflict. Dun, 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 dun. I swear, Clam, where did you go? Chloe's gonna be worried about you. No, she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. What'd you get, Clem? Now, don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Well, you're not catching me. Get your ass back here. Oh, for a second I thought I was actually going to take control. Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad? Yeah, sorry. Let me go. I'll sue you for child abuse. Give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it. I don't know, that tickles. Pervert! I need an adult! Just give it up and hand over what you took. The hell? Oh, is she like the matron? She seems pretty young for a matron. Get away from the boy! Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to Huh? I remember you from Minoria. Scree! Hi, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything, and she's being mean. Didn't do anything, my butt. You stole my emblem. So where's your proof? And no tickling. Hello. Thought for sure a thief had broken in. Assuming there's a reason for all this. Oh my god, is she gonna join my party and her weapon's going to be a bird? Because that would be incredible. I want a bird. I want a bird weapon. Clem was being bad again. Freaking brat. Child abuser. With kids. They all have their own thing and they're just one track. It's just one track mind. It's just like doot doot doot. What's all the noise? Oh, she's the matron. That makes more sense. Sounds like Clem's been up to no good. I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did. Who you calling a pervert? Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Did you swear to Idios? I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But... Told you. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. I'm getting messages. A lot of messages. It's about D&D on Saturday, so... I was gonna ask them the same thing when I was streaming. It was like, what time are we starting? I'm out of here. Why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Over a cup of tea. A veritable feast of tea and pie. Oh my god, I'm so fucking hungry. He really is a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I'm truly sorry. It's fine, I got my emblem back. Plus I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie. The tea was the best part. Are you saying she's a bad cook? I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It's okay. Apple pie heals all wounds. That better be true. When I learn how to make an apple pie, that better heal all wounds. Seek the Gear Falcon, okay. Seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Join my party and let's fight with a bird. I want you to fight with a bird. You're always so helpful when you come by, and the children are always happy. I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I always kind of wanted to know what that was like. Imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons, but isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode. It's not that hard. Always kind of wanted to be one ever since I was a little girl. Join the party! We'll fight with Sieg! We'll send a bird after enemies! We'll do it. We'll be in ruin for a little while, though. A mountain of tea and baked goods. This has been non-stop food for like half an hour. I thought that was like a child scream for a sec. I was like, oh, and then I realized it was just a bird. Well, he doesn't talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other's feeling. Bird telepathy. So cool. Read my mind. Oh. Are my thoughts too complex? If you were thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no. Aren't you two headed for Ruan? Join the party. If you're going to the Ruanian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Join the party. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Join the party. God damn it. That's a shame. Miss Chloe? Clem? You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you? Just came to apologize. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. I'm not mad at you, but isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to? No. I know you're a good boy, so why don't you go and apologize? Miss Bracer lady, I'm sorry. So there is justice in the world. Don't get me wrong, I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't Bracers supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. What a little brat. You really are the most attentive person in the world, so he's not wrong. Honestly, a little envious. I was an only child. Wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like. Alright, should we be heading out? Alright, let's go. Oh, it's just straight to Ruan. Oh, no. It always just says that kind of thing. It's gonna be like 2 more screens. At least. Oh god. I straight up did not see it. Weak to earth and fire. Divides after being wounded. The fucking flicker line is too small. Oh, she's doing shit. Oh, she's healing us. Oh, she's healing herself. I mean, still. Now I can flicker shit. That's pretty handy. She's just gonna keep casting it over and over? I'm not opposed to this. And also, she also does more than 200.
Piece of cake.
Oh my god, I have a dedicated healer. Have to check for chests. Tira bomb. That's the first I've seen of this. Oh my god, there's so many side things along the way. I can handle 3 sharks. That's easy. I just realized I have like, I want to say people feet, or like feet that don't make sense. Non-shark feet. Shark don't have feet, so. But it's non-shark feet. A Shadow Spear, I think. They are really slow. Holy shit. Oh my god, our auto killed. Fuck yeah. Okay. How does she do more than 200? Why can't I do more than 200 with tier?
Alright, rule.
That only happens when I have crit on the turn order. Looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? Well, it doesn't matter. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Alright. That was a close call. I think it's time I splurged a little. What's the plan? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No. I'm fine. See you later. That's one easygoing guy. Oh, I fucking knew it. Oh my god, okay. What are they weak to? I need to fucking see them. Water. I don't have any AoE water. Yeah, I'll just do this. Hit 4 of them. I can stone impact, so. Oh, and it was a crit as well. That's pretty nice. Waste of water, right? Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Nice. Ruby Talisman. What? The stuff you took before wasn't enough? What do you mean? What is a Ruby Talisman? Is it just a fire? Huh. That's cool. I don't know if there's a common element that everything here is weak to. So I feel like I should wear one of those at the moment. It's another one of those big dudes. Wonder if I'll get, like, cool items. Last one gave me a quartz. What was this week to? Nothing. Explodes when defeated. Let's attempt to KO it. And then I'll attempt to petrify it. Nice! Fuck it, I'll just take the damage.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I guess it would have been better for Estelle, because she's gonna level. I guess it doesn't matter, because I have a dedicated healer. Okay, that looks like an actual entrance to the city. I think we finally made it. Let's kill some sharks. What were they weak to again? Everything. Weak to everything. Can I flicker? Fine. I will Aqua Bleed the plant. Ooh, almost one shot. Can I flicker now? God damn it. I just want to hit more than one thing with flicker for once. She doesn't want to heal anymore? Fine. This is a nasty bite.
Piece of cake.
One more battle. It's an interesting monster. I didn't pay attention if I, like, got a cool item. Feels like no. Right, the sharks are just weak to everything. That sucks. Maybe she's out of EP. That's why she's not healing. Right, that explodes. That doesn't. Dang!
That's that then. Let's move out.
21 Earth? Yeah, it drops evade 2s. That's pretty cool. I figured there'd be monsters. They know not to walk into the AoE. That's my only AoE. Can I hit everything? Not quite. Still, that's pretty good. shit, I forgot about the confuse. Oh, fucking knocked her out of the heel. Why can't she do anything? I guess I do have, like, CP moves. Hurricane. Probably should have moved.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, she lost all her CP because she fucking died.
That's that then. Let's move out.
A battle suit. The voices in my lid said you'd returned. I need to check them all now. They're funny. Yeah, you get that. She still doesn't have a weapon. Her strength is almost the same, actually. Actually, no, it's still down by, like... Strength plus 30. Strength plus 20. Okay, her strength is ever so slightly higher by default. Yes, we'll exterminate this. I feel like I have to. Oh, I can flicker two things! Fuck yeah. That must be a giant-ass buff. Just casting it on an ally. I don't have any huge things. I'm just gonna hit this. Oh, fuck. Why was that AoE so massive? That's not fair. Oh, I can almost flick. Oh, I can flicker two things! I'm just gonna Aqua Bleed. I'd better do it to these. Nice, she got a critical heal. Oh, she's gonna cast on her. Fuck. Okay, the crit gets wasted on an enemy. Perfect. Okay, she's fine. No, you don't. I mean, you could, but it doesn't matter. What do you like? Full attack with arts, weak against water. Oh, it doesn't even have that much HP. I could have just killed it from the start. You get a lot of Sepith later on. What the fuck is this? It's like a dragonfish thing. Flying shrimp. Concealed movement may call for backup. Okay. high defense. Higher than usual, at least. Oh, come on. It's strength up and everything.
All right, we're good to go.
Orbit. For a second, I was like, there's nothing here? It feels so empty inside. I can't believe every chest has, like, a unique text box. It's insane to me. Okay, we are actually here. We're actually at Ruan. Almost. Now we're actually at Ruan. Actually. Wow, so this is Ruan. It's one gorgeous city. The blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city. It promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here and the little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat looking church, too. But the biggest attraction of all has to be the Langland Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city. More importantly, it's a drawbridge. Oh, that might be interesting. Alright, let's go there first. There's many shops, and then the guild. I suppose I'll get registered and shit first. I'm on the fancy bridge. Oh. I know it's there. Just wandering around. Fine. I guess it just doesn't want me to go to the south block. Good afternoon. Where's the receptionist? Oh, hello. Can I help you? Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, I see. So we're in the same business then? My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruan branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yes, I'm Estelle, junior bracer. Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. That's right. You're the new kids from Roland, then. You two were involved in some big to-do with Charizard and Bose, weren't you? Maybe. Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers, but I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then? I suppose. Would you want to hang out with us a little longer? We only just met, and I hate to just part so suddenly. So long as I won't be a bother or get in the way. Taking the sights of ruin, as in the shops, and the Orbital factory. Obviously where I'm going first. Right, I don't... Slots are done for these two. Quartz. Mute. I don't see myself using it over the other ones. HP 2? This costs 200? Fuck. It's a good thing I have enough. Seal enemy crafts. This will finally give me the chance to have an AoE fire as well. I have so many wins at my disposal. Action 2. I will take that. Cast 2. I will take that. Move 2 might be worth it. Move 1's not really worth it. EP2. I will take an EP2. Oh man, I'm losing all my money to this. I was gonna like sell a bunch of Sepith for money. I'm just gonna see what I can straight up upgrade. For now. Did I see action 2? I did. Speed is so low. Just in general. How many HP 2s did I get? Just 1? Should probably give it to Estelle. Because that'll get me... That'll get me stuff! That'll get me stuff! What is this? 1,000! Holy fuck! That's the AoE. Oh, cure status except for KO. That's pretty good though. But still, 1,000? Goes from 200 to 1,000? That's a lot. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get EP cut 2 or anything. Let's see. I didn't get upgrades for these, but... I mean, that's pretty good for now. I technically have every element, so... It's cool. Let's look at the weapon shop. Arms and guards. Alright, before we continue, though, I need to go to the washroom, so I'll be right back. Okay. Let's continue to shop. What do we got? What do we got? Shit's expensive. I am willing to spend like all of my Sepith at the moment, though. The rates aren't bad. I have plenty of fire to sell. And that is worth it. Like, all of this is worth it. Like, seriously worth it. Okay. I want the weapons at least. So... sell 100. That's only 1,200. God damn it. Conversion rate is suddenly not working in the way, in like the way that I want it to. I want to get rid of all of it. This gets me the weapons. I basically got rid of all my Sepith. That's fine. I want the weapons. I probably have some equipment to sell, actually. I must have missed a weapon for Estelle. Because everyone else got a plus 30 weapon. She just didn't. I don't know if they're ever coming back. I feel like if they do come back, they'll have their own weapons and stuff. So I can probably just sell these. If not, then fuck me, I guess. I do have plenty of shit to sell. I need one of these. I actually didn't even need to get rid of that much Sepith. I could have kept a lot of Sepith. I should have... I forgot I had shit to sell. Oh well. Oh. God damn it. Alright, that's good enough. I can think about buying the, accessories then. Prevents death blows. Is this a thing? I guess if I can do it to them, they can do it to me. I feel like I should have more of each. So if I have a particularly nasty fight... I feel like I'm not gonna run into a particularly nasty fight anymore. I'm too OP. Too good at this game. Oh, she's got a new you-know-what business. You-know-what business. And you know what? My stomach just growled again. I'm gonna eat. Just gonna end now and eat. Because I'm fucking hungry. I've been complaining about it for over an hour. Don't know why I'm so hungry. I shouldn't be, but I am. So, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out. Also, I may stream tonight, I don't know. We'll see. Not this game, though. Something else.